Quebec's culture minister says the more streaming options people have, the more the culture of La Belle Province is going backwards. He has introduced a new bill that would force streaming giants to add French language content and make it easier for consumers to find.
I think we have to protect our culture. It's important.
Le moment tant redouté.
The province would impose quotas for francophone music, movies, and television on major platforms like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Spotify, but did not specify what those quotas would be. The minister says he is widening the requirement to French and not just Quebecois content, so it could be aligned with places like France, which already have their own content rules.
I think it's a good strategy to be together.
If the bill is adopted, streaming platforms and TV manufacturers would have to ensure their default interface is in French. Quebec insists it has the jurisdiction to defend its culture, but experts say it's not clear.
At the top, there's a question as to how, if at all, it would coexist with federal legislation in this area. And so, from a constitutional perspective, I think there are some doubts that both of these legislation, the federal and the provincial law, can coexist and both be constitutional.
The bill would allow the government to establish the quantity or proportion of original French language content that must be offered on digital platforms.
Once you get into the issue of a certain percentage of the content has to be French language content, then by definition, you're going to have to scale back the amount of English language content that's available on the service.
Quebec's culture minister says he has already met with some of the online platforms, which he says have shared their concerns and a desire to collaborate. Vanessa Lee, CBC News, Montreal.